Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to fall. Poke loose. He buries it from 3.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Inside to the left side wing. To the right side. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And Motley pulls it down.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
1:07 left to play in the first. Gets the three to fall.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Pass to Fall. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Misses the deep three-point attempt. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. And back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Nemanja Bjelica. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
So it's the home team now. Here's Guduric. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Pass to Booker. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the left wing. Bjelica with some nice D. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. And he's going for the oop here. And here's the fast break. And he throws it down with one hand.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Guduric. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Stolen. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Guduric. No good with the triple. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Down low. Perfect. perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The kick out to Edwards. Releases. No good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Into the lane. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Goodrich. It's good from about 19 feet. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Dorsey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Goodrich. 51 seconds left in the second period. Edwards for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Out to the wing from outside the arc. And Booker pulls it down. 24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dorsey. Second chance shot. Booker can't get it to go. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. One second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 9. And we'll be back right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
They've come away with easy buckets in transition, really pushing the tempo every chance they get, keeping the D on his heels.
An aggressive approach that's been working all night.
And now, something that... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Picked it out of midair. Snatched away. In transition. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
From deep. It's hauled in by Fall.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. No one near him. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. It's stolen. Here's Motley. Takes it inside. And the shot goes.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. To halt the run. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Over to the wing. Nails the wide open jumper.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. On Sunday, then on Wednesday, it's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Takes the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nice shot from the wing. He has 6.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here he goes. Six to shoot. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the left side wing. Yes, it's good. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Takes a three. The shot won't fall.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Let's go with a three. Offensive board. Here's Fall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And a miss there on the triple. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Booker in at the center position. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Goodrich. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Bjelica. Here's Goodrich. Here's Dorsey. Can't hit from in close. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Bjelica defending. Three-pointer. And they get it back. To the left wing. And there's the drop. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Rebounded by Bjelica. Bjelica's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nails it from 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Fades and shoots. Yep, that one's good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Pass to Goodrich. To the middle. And the jam by Bjelica.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Booker defending. Launches a 3. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And they're on the break. The pull-up J. Misses from close range. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Edwards. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Edwards got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Three-pointer, no good. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left in the game. The Elite's outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up. It's wide right, hits off the rim. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Of NBA basketball. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. From the high post, and the jumper is on the mark.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stolen away. Here's Hall. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. No good from Luwawu.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hall passes to Hines, and he dunks it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And so just over a minute and a half played. From downtown, and it's Melly with the rebound. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Cannon gets it to go.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Hall passes to Hines. Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
A 3-ball. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Hall. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
1:49 left in the first. Takes the 3. Back to Cannon. The rebound by Luwawu. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Down low, Hines. It's deflected. Here's Cannon into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cannon's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Luwawu. A 3-pointer off the mark. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. Back to Cannon. 5 on the clock. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Being 44% overall here in the first quarter. Melly passes to Hines. Pass to Hall. Stripped away. The fadeaway. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Luwawu, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
To the middle, Thomas with the steal. Here's to Tome. Thomas dishes to Tome for 3, and the 3-ball is good.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And they'll get another chance. In the corner, Napier with it. Shot clock at 6. Itome kicks to Napier. That 3 off the mark. Inside, here's Black. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Black's got his first points of the night. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Over in the corner, Itome gets it to go from beyond the arc. Itome's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Stolen.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Napier passes to Itome. Napier dishes to Itome. The pass to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Slukas. Dishes to Black. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Right wing, pass to Thomas. He feeds it to Napier. Kicks it to DeTome. Lets it fly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
1:12 left here in the second. Pass to Peters. The 3. And rebounded by Davies. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. With the crossover.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. A tight game here in Atlanta.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Lucas. Napier covering. Here's Black. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. There's the pass to DeTome. And a miss there on the triple. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game.
Well, how is this game close? I know it's becoming a jump shooting league.
And now let's take a look at our... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So far, very efficient all around, about 55%. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Nelly's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Kicks to Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the power forward. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Hall. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hines. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Cannon can't hit.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Hall passes to Hines. The three. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Melly. Here's Luwawu. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Luwawu's got his second bucket of the night.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Cannon kicks to Papanikolaou. Now the pass to Fall. Jacks up a three. Second chance shot. There's the triple. That shot off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Passes it to Melly from outside the arc. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Here's Cannon. Papanikolaou dishes to Cannon. Fades. Sinks the triple. Cannon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the wing on the left. He kicks to Papanikolaou. Spins. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Cannon from past the arc. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
To the right side. It's stolen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Luwawu. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Luwawu's got 9. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Napier, and it's to Tome in at the 3, the small forward. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. The offensive rebound, Fall. The second chance effort. And Napier pulls it down.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
kicks it to Detome. There's the three. It's intercepted. Here's Lucas. Lays it up off the glass.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They set the pick. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
To the inside. Peters misses. Here's Napier. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Cans it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
About 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Detome. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Black. Oh, that's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From deep. It's good from long range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Down low. Here's Peters. 5 to shoot. They need this. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Thomas. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's Napier missing. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. The pass to Lucas. And he banks in the layup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Napier. To the wing right side. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Detome. From deep. Peters grabs the miss. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And they're pushing it up. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Napier, guarded closely. To the paint, stolen away. Here's Lucas, trips down the breakaway slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Napier feeling it out a bit. The feed to Detome. Here's Peters. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the...
And we're in for a fast pace game today, it seems.
Here we go.
These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Driving in. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Hall. There's the three. The shot by Melly, no good. Right wing. Pass to Modley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Melly. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Melly's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's the three. Melly with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
There's the triple. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Modley. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Count it.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Driving to the basket. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. Goes back up. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Hall to the wing on the left. Here's the Wawoo Cabarro. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Modley. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Melly. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Melly's got 5 now.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. From 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron.
And a funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. With the drive. The offensive rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Out left to the wing. To the wing, right side. The 3 ball. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Eight seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From behind the arc. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 6. We'll get... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Pass to Guduric. The 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. We've got Edwards, and it's Bielitsa in at power forward. And Booker pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Guduric. The 3 is up. The rebound by Napier. Out to the wing. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Booker defending. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at this visiting team, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
6 on the shot clock. Fades. Edwards pulls it in. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Drains the triple. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Connects from downtown. He has 6.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Down low. Pass to Dorsey. Outside Edwards. From downtown. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Stolen by Booker. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Booker defending. Tipped away. And here they come. Here's Edwards. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Pass to Thomas. Fires for three. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Guduric. Here's Bielica. The layup misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
To the right side. Here's Thomas. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Guduric. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hits a three-pointer.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The kick out to Edwards. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep. Now Napier. From the high post. And they recover it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much.
Okay, time to discuss the first half. Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The home team on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. Count the basket.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
The outside leaner. And he knocks the jumper down. 7 points in the game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Right wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shooting it at 52%. To the left side wing. Here's Melly. Knocks down the long J. Melly's got 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Misses in close.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Motley. Doesn't go for him.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Melli. Shakes him. The second effort. Pass to Luau Cabarro. To the wing, right side. 4-3. Here's Hall. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Totally uncontested, but it still took impressive balance and agility to hit it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the shot's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For three. That one is off. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Over to the wing. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Melli with a rebound. Melli's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Launches it. There's 57 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range. Fires from deep. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Going inside. Pass to Motley. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Melli. He's got 14. Drills it from deep. Melli's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Out to the right wing. The 3. Edwards pulls it in, shooting 41% in this game. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Booker in at the 5.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
To the wing on the left. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Dorsey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Shooting is around 55% so far. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Right side, Napier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And Booker pulls it down.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Pass to Dorsey. He got a piece of it. Back to Booker. Off the left rim and out. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Wide open. Drained it for 2 points. Here's Guduric. Outside Edwards. There's a screen by Bielica. Pass to Guduric. Offensive rebound. Oh, swiped away. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's tipped. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Napier. To the left side wing. Five to shoot. Pass to Thomas. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Napier. Oh, trying his luck from deep. From the arc. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Ooh, they pick off the pass. A shot to stop the drought. Unloads. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He shoots it. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Pass to Napier. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight. One
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
The leader. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Here's Skijesss. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Skijesss. The tray. Cannon with the rebound. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Here's Skijesss. Pass to Motley. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over to the left wing. From about 19 feet, up again. It's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Here's Skijesss. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Cannon. Tries the spin move. The pass to Fall. Out to the wing. The three. Five on the clock. Out left to the wing. Lets the three fly. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Skijesss. To halt the run. Got a hand on it. Here's Cannon. Pass to Fall. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Kicks to Skijesss. Releases. Fall with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Back to Cannon. To the left side wing. Fall passes to Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. Corner shot. Cannon can't hit. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Going inside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Cannon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the left wing. Here's Papanikolaou. No good on the triple. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. First one falls for him. Good on both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cannon with the shot. Can't nail the jumper. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. No good from the wing. It doesn't go for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Edwards looking it over. Hands the shot with nobody near him. They've got Bielitsa. Booker out there with Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard. Pass to Skijesss. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. The shot misses. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 guard. Passes it to Black. Spins. There's Skijesss. And a miss there on the triple. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Bielitsa is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. On Wednesday, then on Friday. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Slukas. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
We've got Booker. Bielitsa out there with Edwards, and it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got it. Good job in the low post. Slukas. Edwards defending. Three-pointer. Booker pulls it in. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And Dorsey kicks to Bielitsa. Outside Edwards. Out to the wing. Here's Dorsey. Moves back up. Bielitsa misses. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. To the right side. And the pass to Peters. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bielitsa. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. The 19-foot shot was shot by Dorsey, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. 1:12 left to play in the first half. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Slukas. Ripped away. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
It's stolen. Booker looking around. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Out to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 11.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. They could use a bucket. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Booker with the screen for Edwards. Nice form on the 20-footer. He's got 13. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that...
Hello. What do you think about our Eastern Conference? And now let's talk about this one. Man. And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's Skijesss. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Knocked away. Inside. A 3-ball. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. From downtown, it's rebounded by Motley. Being in this game, 45%. Here's Skijesss. Out left to the wing. There's Papanikolaou. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't hit the second. Here's Fall. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Tries again. It's rebounded by Motley.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Beyond the arc. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I mean, guys, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
From outside the arc.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
He takes it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Skijesss. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Releases from 15. Cannon, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Fall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Motley no good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. From deep 3-point range. A shot off that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Motley. To the wing right side. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the dish to Papanikolaou. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Cannon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Can't get it to fall.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Papanikolaou, good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. To the middle. Passes it to Skijesss. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 15.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Cannon, the pass to fall. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. In the corner, Cannon with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Cannon's got himself on the board with 3 there. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Edwards from the arc. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Timeout, timeout.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Skijesss. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. Driving the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just 34% from the floor. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Black grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
The pass to Skijesss. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Booker. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And an intentional foul right there.
And trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Skijesss. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Back to Edwards. And he swishes it right through.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He kicks it to Dorsey. Knocked loose. Bielitsa passes to Edwards. Just 2 to shoot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The rebound by Bielitsa.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Just 5 on the clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with another miss. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Booker pulls it in. Got a piece of it. In the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. For 3, Edwards. There's a minute left here in the 4th quarter. Another shot. He can't get that one.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The rebound by Bielitsa. Fast break. Here we go. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. 4 on the clock. Takes it from 10. It's in!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here is Bielitsa. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, is the
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Greg. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the wing. Here's Hall. Turnaround Jay. Pass to Luwawu Cabarro. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From the wing. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Fall. And that one no good to start off tonight. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Melly. Oh, misses the dunk. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Banked it in off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Luwawu Cabarro, no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Drives to the hoop. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Melly. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Fall. Shot clock at 5. They set a pick. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pulls it. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
This one for 3. No luck on that one. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Here's Melly. Pure from 3-point range. And that ties it up.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Fall. Over to the left wing. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So it's the home team now. Oh, a big finish it jammed.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. "17 seconds left in the first. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Knocks it down from distance.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Five to shoot. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Really left him alone that time.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Knocks it loose.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Napier. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The quick look, no good that time. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Knocks down the long J. He has 6. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Napier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drains the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
1:56 left in the first half. Has to fall. The baseline J. The rebound by Napier.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
And there's the screen. Puts up a three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fader on the way. For 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 14.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
He's guarded by Napier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The clock runs out, and we are...
The energy on D stood for disappointing.
And let's take a look. Appreciate you joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. And he can't get that one.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cabarro. No good from outside. From outside the arc. Cabarro with the rebound. Driving inside. Here's Melli. No good on the 3. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And it's Hall missing. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Melli. Here's Hall. Over to the wing. Launches it from deep. Melli gets the bucket. Melli's got 12 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 5 on the clock. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Hall. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Fade away.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he converts the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Second chance shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
To the wing, right side. Here's Melly. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Melly's got 6 in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Hall. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Lets the 3 fly. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's the pick. Pass to Melly. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Picked it. Here we go. All alone. Up the floor. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter here. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Let's go with a 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the right side. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
Well, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Napier, and there's the drive. Fires it. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
To the inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Oh, he botches the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
It's intercepted. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So it's the home team now. Lets it fly. Pass to fall. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he dunks it down.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Melly. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Right wing. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines, and at the 5 down low. Here's Skijesss. Launches it. Rebounded by Hall. Passes to Melly. Right wing. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. Clock at 4. Here's Hines. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Skijesss. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
To the inside. There's the pass to Hall.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
So it's the visitors now. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Melly. Launches a 3. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Skijesss. Out to the right wing. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Hall. Shoots the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And there's the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shot clock at 6. For 3. The shot comes out.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Some team, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on.
The previous play is under review.
New camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the news is in on the review, and they overturned the original call on the floor. So, well done to use the coach's challenge, and it gets reversed.
You know, it's like that big question mark sometimes if you don't get the call right, and then you wonder, what if this, what if that? This time, clear on the replay, they overturn it.
Pass to Melli. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Hall. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. 1:15 left to play in the first.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Here's Melli, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Skijesss. From outside, off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Inside, Hines. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Skijesss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. That one misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 5. And don't... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the point guard position. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Edwards, that's good. And here's Napier. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Napier. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Here's to Tomei. No good from outside. Here's Gutterich. Traps in the tray. Gutterich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Napier passes to Tomei. Can they get it? This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Booker. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Passes it to Detome. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Detome's got 6.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Gutteridge. He has 5. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Napier with it. Edwards there. Detome dishes to Davies. Down low, deflects the pass. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Gutteridge. Pass to Captain Clutch. Off target from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The pass to Gutteridge. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Detome, the pass to Davies. Fader on the way. And he stays with it. From deep. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over Napier. Off the iron that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
To the left wing. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Detome. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Picked away. Here's Napier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Detome. Back to Napier. Over to the left wing. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. Hits the outside fadeaway. Ball's knocked loose. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
Hey there, everybody.
Taking a look at the visitors, being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, these guys are
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Skijesss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. 43% from the floor. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melli in at power forward. Hines the pass to Melli, and he jams it with authority.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Skijesss from 13, and that one hits back iron. Pass to Hall. Goes up on the wing. Ball stolen. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. For the three, it's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Out to the right wing. Fires the three. That shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. He doesn't hit that one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Melli passes to Luwawu. The three. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. With his first shot attempt, Motley no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Hines the pass to Hall. Here's Melli. Takes a three. The shot, no good. Melli's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Skijesss. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Luwawu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
To the inside. Here's Motley. Good. Great play by Skijesss to set it up. Motley's got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Melli. He's got 9. Right wing. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Skijesss. Over to the wing. Got a piece of it.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Inside, Melli, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's the screen. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Takes the three. That shot off. And the ball at 42%. To the paint. It's blocked.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
It's deflected. There's 31 seconds left in the third.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes, tip the scales.
To the left side wing. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Motley.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The third quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Captain Clutch. He's out there with Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4 spot. Here's Captain Clutch to the wing right side. Thomas against Booker. Missed inside. Hitting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Tome kicks to Davies. Now here's Napier. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Gutterich. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Now here's Napier. He's tightly guarded. Thomas can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's the Tome. The dish to Napier. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Tome. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Now here's Edwards. Napier covering.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's the Tome. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's the Tome. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And this is the time now where the previous play is the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Skijesss. Napier covering. It's picked off. Upside Thomas. Here's Davies, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much, and you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Going inside. Kicks it to the Toma. Lock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Off the left rim and out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Now here's Napier. He's covered closely. To the middle. Outside for Thomas. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And there's the pass to Napier. And there's the feed to Toma. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the